My name is Dr. Amy Abelar with Acupuncture Practice Systems, and this video is about why most advice about building a successful acupuncture practice is wrong. It's always interesting to me when acupuncturists ask each other, what does it take to build a successful acupuncture practice? Because the answers that people usually give are honestly pretty terrible. There's usually two options that people talk about. You hear one of two things. Number one is work your butt off, grind it out, hustle, super long hours, see more patients if you want to have a good income. Or option two is work at a reasonable, sustainable pace, but you'll probably never make that much money or really be able to afford to retire. And let's be honest, both of those options are absolute garbage. Who wants to choose between those two? So why is this advice so common? And it's not because people are trying to mislead you, it's because that most practitioners are going to be advising on what they have experienced. And for that, a lot of acupuncturists, their reality is that they're overworked, they're undercharging, their systems are messy or non-existent, and their income is tied directly to how many hours per week they work. So of course the advice ends up becoming either work harder or accept less. But the real problem is not you, it's your systems. So if your practice only works when you are constantly busy, always treating patients and personally handling everything, then the issue is not your effort, it's the structure that you have. Because without systems, your business defaults to trading time for money, and that model has a ceiling. So what does no systems actually look like? This is going to show up in ways like inconsistent patient flow, no clear rebooking process, pricing that doesn't support growth, you doing admin, scheduling, and operating tasks yourself, and no structure for scaling beyond just you. And when all of this is happening, of course, it's going to feel like your only option is to work more. So what happens when you build the right systems? When your practice is structured correctly, everything changes. You can create consistent patient flow, improve your retention without chasing patients. You can set pricing that actually supports your income goals and streamline your operations and eventually grow beyond just your own hours. This is how you move from I have a job that I've created for myself to I own a business that actually works. So having success without burnout is not a myth. You don't have to choose between making money and burning out or working less and struggling financially. This is a not great choice, just to be honest. The real path is going to be building a practice with systems that are going to support both the money and less burnout. So why did most acupuncturists never learn this? Because none of this is taught in school. You learn how to treat, how to diagnose, how to help patients, but you don't learn how to structure a business, how to create scalable systems, how to build something sustainable long-term. So most people end up figuring it out through trial and error, or they don't figure it out at all. And either way, it's cost them a lot. And there's a much better way to do this. You can build a practice that is profitable, structured, consistent, and sustainable without working nonstop, without guessing your way through decisions or burning yourself out. But it does require that you do things a little bit differently. And I'm not talking about roping patients into long-term treatment plans that they don't need. I'm talking about ethical acupuncture. So if you are tired of those two options that you've been told, which is just work harder or just accept less, and neither of those ones are really feeling right for you, it's because those are not the only options. And this is exactly what I teach inside Acupuncture Practice Systems. So we're going to learn how to build real systems into your practice, create consistency without the chaos, grow your business without burning out, and structure your business so that it actually supports your life. You didn't become an acupuncturist just to work nonstop and feel overwhelmed and cap your income. You can do absolutely meaningful work and build a business that works for you, but only if you stop following advice that is built on broken systems and acupuncturists who haven't been there. So if you're interested in joining the Acupuncture Practice Systems membership, the link in the description is for you. Stop the burnout, get the systems, and build your dream practice. It is possible.